If you are finished, unload, show clear. Stand by. Stand by. Done. Unload and show clear. Stand by.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Down.
See how fast that's on. Just keep shooting at that spot.
Keep coming up to that one bit. Yeah, I saw that. That's good. If I do it right, I'm going to give you
And by. If you finish, I know you should clear, close the cylinder and hold the screw.
I've already said most of what I want to say in the stage end cards, so I'll try and keep this bit short. So here are 3 takeaways from this match. Number 1, light strikes again. I bit the bullet after it, when I got home and swapped in a heavier hammer spring, up to 10 pounds from 9 pounds. It lights off Winchesters reliably. In previous testing, it's the one I was using earlier in the season, and adds about half a pound to the trigger pull, so it's a worthwhile trade-off, I say. I added a bit more filing of the hammer stop too, so it'll smack the transfer bar harder and thus cause the firing pin to hit the primer harder. At rest, the firing pin is now just below flush in the frame, and I don't want to go any further than that for obvious reasons. I'll probably throw my tools and the 9-pound hammer spring in my bag for the Castlewood match in 2 weeks, in case I start punching holes in primers, so I can swap the lighter spring back in if it turns out to be necessary. Item number 2, dry fire training versus match performance. One thing I noticed reviewing the footage is that under real match conditions, I'm not doing very many of the things that I'm practicing, reload form in particular. And I don't mean little elements of a generally correct form either. I mean the overall process is not the one I'm currently drilling in dry fire. It's an older one I abandoned a month or 2 ago in practice. It's still in my match programming for whatever reason. I'm not sure what the best solution for this problem is, but I'm leaning toward a late November to mid-January off-season, where I put the gun down pretty reliably, don't do regular dry fire, to give myself time to forget all the bad habits I baked into my brain up through August. August being about when I settled on the way I want to do things going forward. I'm also hoping to have some primers located and my final 38 short Colt load figured out so I can start live fire practice before the start of next season in earnest. The best way to fix errors in match conditions seems to me to be to get some practice in under more match-like conditions than dry firing in my basement. Speaking of ammo, observant viewers might have noticed a marked difference in my Revolver's report after some reloads. The softer, lower-pitched one was the end of my 38 special. The louder, higher-pitched report was my 38 short Colt. My reloads were better with the 38 short Colt, but the recoil impulse is snappier for some reason, despite being the same weight of bullet on a very similar powder charge. Possibly the chronograph wasn't getting the velocity right when I tested these out, and I'm shooting a higher power factor than I think I am. I guess I'll confirm that later this week. Speaking of, I'm hoping to get the charge back down a bit when I switch to the Ibeji heads, or however it's pronounced, the coated bullet brand. I have a set of those loaded for chronograph, and I'll be testing that in the next week or 2. In writing this, I discovered that there's more I wanted to say, but I said I'd try to keep this short, and it's already kind of going to that 2.5 minute mark, so I'll stick the rest in a blog article sometime. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.